So I will tell you that I love this statement from the OneGoal-Houston website. There's brilliance in every one of us. Find yours. Oh, I love that. What a great way to get into this next segment with Executive Director of OneGoal-Houston, Patty Williams-Downs. Good morning to you. Thank you.
Good morning.
Hey, so OneGoal-Houston, not unique to Houston, though, is it? There are other OneGoal organizations around the country.
Correct. We are a national organization, and we exist in 6 cities across the nation, and it's typically where the degree divide is most stark. So Chicago, Houston, Boston, New York, Atlanta, and the Bay Area.
So you talk about degree divide. I want to talk about that for a second, but my assumption is that while there are various OneGoal programs around the country, the overall mission is the same. And one of the missions you have is to close the degree divide in America. You mentioned that. So what is the degree divide?
Yes, great question. So what we know in Houston and across the nation is that talent is equally distributed, but opportunity is not. So where is that opportunity not equally distributed? It's particularly from Black and brown students who have a low income status. So what we know is that if you are a low income student in Houston, you have a 20% chance of completing a post-secondary degree or credential than 67% of your more affluent peers. That is the divide.
And it doesn't seem fair. Of course, life's not fair in a lot of different ways, but just because you are from a lower socioeconomic environment, it should not equate to you not being able to get a college degree.
Absolutely. I mean, Kimbrell, it's not because of, a lack of capability or even will. It's really because of opportunity. And what OneGoal does is we want to put opportunity right into the hands of students every single day.
So what does OneGoal-Houston do to help that?
Yeah, so our one goal is to ensure that every student has an equitable chance at a post-secondary degree. And the way that we do that is we partner with school districts to offer a course every day. It's credit-bearing in high school.
Okay.
Yeah, so you don't have to trade off anything to your high school credits, but also to your degree. And you get access from a teacher and curriculum and support every single day.
And you found that the sources you have as part of your vision, every person with an equitable opportunity to achieve their greatest post-secondary aspirations. Now, you say, and that's a good vision, but the idea of every person being able to do that, that's really kind of a lot. But so talk about where you are, though, with that, making that happen.
So we typically target the middle 50% of students, so students who have a B or a C average, and we support them for 3 years. So the first day of junior year in high school, so we're late intervention, to the first day that you sit in a seat in your second year of your credential pathway or the second year of college. Because, Kimbrell, what we know is that you have a 50% chance, regardless of your socioeconomic status, to actually become a sophomore in college or to also continue your path. So we know that that's a critical juncture and we can't stop.
Okay, it's almost like when you're a child and you're getting to those teen years and there's like the tipping point. This is almost the same kind of thing education-wise.
Exactly. We want to serve to get them over the most important hump, which is to that second year journey.
So is your goal as OneGoal-Houston to try to get in as many schools as you possibly can?
It is.
So where are you now?
Yeah, so we're currently partnering with 4 incredible school districts: HISD, Spring Branch, Spring ISD, and Aldine ISD. We serve about 2,500 students, but we know that that's not nearly enough, right? There are hundreds and thousands of students across the city who still need access in a way that makes sense for them and their path. One of the things I really love about OneGoal is while our one goal is graduation, period, it isn't a 4-year bust. We know that my counterparts in Bridgeyear and Dr. Villanueva, we know that you need more options. It is what is best for you, your choice, your voice. So we believe that there are many paths to the one goal. So we will support you in 4-year, 2-year, or technical certification pathway.
As long as somebody comes out of that and they are able to go ahead and do something that they feel gratified and they're focused on doing for a career.
Absolutely. We know that with a post-secondary degree, potentially for a low-income student, is that your earning potential is about $1.2 million more over your lifetime.
So if kids want to get involved in it, well, I'm going to put your website on my...
Absolutely.
So how would students or parents want to sign their kids up?
Absolutely.
Is it available through the school district that they're in, the ones you talked about?
It is. I would directly speak to, if you're a student, talk to your campus principal and say that you want OneGoal. That is often how that starts and often how it expands. We have students in some of our schools who say, I'm just teaching my friends what I'm learning at OneGoal. So we put them right in front of the principal and we say, can we expand? So if you are a parent or a student, I would ask the campus principal or go directly to the district.
And go to our website, but I'll put on our website. Patty Williams-House, thank you. I know you'll be joining us in our final segment in a bit as well.
Yes.